classics, all the good classics. Get your books right here. Good classic, good literature. Hello, young man. Good choice. May I? This is the Mariner. It's an excellent classic. It is an ancient mariner, and Aesop is one of three. By thy long great beard and glittering eye, now where stopp'st thou me? The bridegroom's door is opened wide, and I am next of kin. The guests are met, the feast is set, and he's here, the merry din. He holds him with his skinny hands. There was a ship, quoth he. Hold off, unhand me, great bearded loon. Soon his hand dropped he. He holds him with his glittering eye. The guest stood still and listened like a 3-year-old child. The mariner has his will.
Is that the whole poem?
Most of it.
How?
Well, I should know it. I taught enough.
Really? Where?
Patterson Community College.
Oh, you still teach there?
No, I sell books on the street here in New York City.
Oh, I'm a freshman at Pace University.
Oh, really? Do you think they might need a freshman English composition teacher?
I don't know.
Well, you like that offer, don't you?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Don't you see? The Mariner, this book, is about cracking yourself open to the urethral imperatives, to the Force. Just like Star Wars, you know the Force? It's about your own Dharma, your Joseph Jumping Campbell, constantly prepared path. It's like a tricked out, lusciously evoked psychedelic IMAX sound and color to lure you down the rabbit hole. Jeez, into your personal monster boss that's really or metaphorically illuminated subconscious.
Oh my goodness.
Really dig that, right?
Yeah, so, what happened at the university?
I don't work there anymore. There was some departmental procedures and policies. I don't know. There was a creep with a capital I, and I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Didn't mean to.
Well, if you must know, this is the syllabus for my English class. The syllabus. I was a 4-year, part-time adjunct. No complaints. Students got everything from my class. My grades were in on time. I even went to past, department meetings when the full-timers would never go, but I went just to learn, from these whack-fest professors. The people would tell you, all they want to do is argue about gender this, gender that, to stabilize. I'm not kidding you either. I went into the chair, knew me, we got along fine, and the student came along, and then kaboom! I was canned, I was fired, flat out.
So, what did she do that for?
No, it's not fair. No. Anyway, what's your name? What's your name?
I'm Stan.
Let's see. I'm Jack. Welcome to my book, my biblioteca, my Gnostic book. Here, my curbside flagship folding table. Omnibus Magna Bar, Bonus Liber, the best teacher is a good book. Oh, Latin maximum. Sciences est bonum. Knowledge is good. That's from Animal House. So, what do they teach you in freshman English at Pace?
No, we're studying, like, essays and...
What do you mean?
What's this?
Essays? You mean like essays?
What?
Well, like essays. Yes, essays are great to learn. Essays are wonderful, but next thing they'll be teaching you poetry.
Actually, I didn't even see any poetry in the course syllabus.
What? Sons of bitches! Curricular Lilliputians. Water everywhere. And all the boys are shrink. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. So don't be a poor brother.
I will. So, what did the student at Patterson do?
Okay, well, this is what happened. We had this class about Keats' Ode to a Grecian Urn, right? It's great about how the circular shape of the urn reflects the unavoidably cyclical nature of the way we think. We can temporarily imagine idealized states of bliss, but we can't sustain them because we think progression. Thesis and antithesis, and because we can't stop thinking, get it? The circle? We can't stop thinking? Anyway, I signed this young girl, I signed a reaction paper on the poem's consolation prize, saying, beauty is truth, truth is beauty. And the next week she hands me a not terrible, but poorly written response on the topic. So I take it home. I circle all the grammar errors in red ink, which I do with all my students, In the next class, she comes up and says, I'm not happy. And I said, what? So I sit with her for 10 or 15 minutes after class to explain to her, what it's about literature, a little grammar class, even though it's not my job. I sent her to the student union. Go to the student union and go to the professional tutors who can teach you something. And she got all upset and she stomped away huff and puff. And, people just don't get me sometimes. Some people don't get me, water under the bridge, whatever.
But what was her problem?
She wanted, she had to change. I wasn't helping her enough. She wasn't getting what she thought she was supposed to be getting out of this class. Anyway, next thing you know, I get called into the chancellor's office. And she's pretty irate. She must be obeyed, this woman chancellor, right? She must be obeyed. So she sits down and says, this girl took your class, but she works for law, so she gets no grammar and things like that. So I tried to explain to them, listen, that, that's not really my job. I'm a literature giant here, and my job is not really to teach grammar. And so, she starts getting this tone. The tone they get? They start getting this tone like, she came to you for help. You wouldn't help her. And I explained to them. I sat her down for 20 minutes after class and took her lousy paper, and I circled all the red circles around it. I did what I was supposed to do. And can you believe it? And the next thing you know, this woman starts to lose it. She says, you are working at this Patterson Community College, a small community college. You teach freshman math, freshman English, composition English. You expect to learn literature, punctuation, and grammar. And you're supposed to be doing it. And I said, what are you out of your damn mind? And they fired me on the spot. I just can't believe it. Damn, these damn people, I'm not supposed to, I don't even know how to teach grammar.
You really don't teach grammar, at all?
No, I don't. I'm not marrying the grammarian. Honestly, I don't really know how to teach grammar or punctuation. But let's bust out the point. No, that's not my job. I teach literature, that's my job.
But aren't you supposed to, that's wrong. That's crazy.
Sam, that's kind of rather insulting, isn't it? Of course I'm crazy. Why would I be here? Middle of wintertime in New York City, freezing my butt off. Why would I do that? So give me that book. You don't deserve that book. Get out of here, Sam. Go back to Pace University, where you belong. You don't need my guidance. Go back. You'll never buy this book. Damn, college kids. Go back to your dorm room. Go back to your dorm room where you have friends. But I have my books. You have friends. But I have no books. Some people just don't get